Alright, what you see here is a Hunter Passport 3 ceiling fan with a schoolhouse globe. Basically a single light fitter. Basically you could call this a Passport 3 Plus if they ever made one. So technically this is basically what it is. So this is going to be the third video that I upload. This is actually the last one I'm recording. This is the final video I'm recording, but I'm uploading this one first, and then I'm going to upload the video of this fan with the light on it, with the white oak blaze. At the end of the video, I actually end up saying that I'm going to upload this video right here last, but I kind of like to keep them in order of the finishes. Like, first video, white with no blades. Well, no, no light with white blades. Second video, no light with white oak blades. Third video, light with white blades. And then fourth video, light with light oak blades. I kind of like to keep them in that order, like like white, light oak, white, light oak. And I was thinking about just doing white, light oak with white, and then white with light oak. But I figured I'd rather not mess up the pattern, so yeah. Now I just finished. This is gonna be a third video going up, but it's actually the last one I'm recording in order. But this is gonna be the third one that I upload. So yeah. Now this fan runs pretty well on high. The bearings are broken in a bit. It happened with the previous video, so yeah, whatever. Let me just speak of it. It's just as if this was the actual third video that I recorded. But yeah. This fan runs pretty good on high. Almost as powerful, maybe even more powerful than the Passport 2. I'm not sure. Probably the same thing, because it's a Hunter fan. I really don't think they'd. I figured they'd just try to keep them the same, honestly. This is back when they actually made good fans, so yeah. Kind of wish Hunter made good. Hunter fan. I kind of wish Hunter made their fans good quality still. The only one that actually it's still good as the original, but it's not as good as they used to be. So yeah. You know, some people who feel like all the new Hunter fans from 2000 and up are crap, but they're not. After 2010, this one like around like 2012, because the Hunter Discovery I have is actually from 2010, and it's actually just as good as the older Hunter fans. Just as powerful. It has the older Hunter spinner motor. It's a pretty good fan, I think. Discovery. Now this fan with the white kit, I really like it a lot. It makes it look a lot like a vintage fan. It gives it more like a vintage look to it. But yeah. I feel like this fan would look pretty good with a the mushroom globe, like the not like an actual mushroom globe, like the small one, but like the type that the Hunter Vista would use on it. I feel like that would look really good on this fan. But Schoolhouse Globe looks good on it too. I just feel like the Vista Globe would look a lot better on this fan. It would make it look more like a Hunter light kit. That's just me though. But yeah. This fan really does have like a beach look to it, kind of like a beach, like a fan that you see at a beach house that you can probably like rent to go over for the summer or something like that. That's kind of like what I feel about this fan, especially with the light on it. But yeah, it's a pretty good fan. I really do like it. I actually thought about in the video that's going to go up next after this one. I actually had thoughts of putting this up in my bedroom if I ever replace the or maybe like if I ever get bored of the Passport 2, I thought about switching it out with this. Kind of starting to change my mind, but it could happen. I can actually picture it in my bedroom. I can actually see it fitting pretty well. I would actually prefer this over the Infinity. The only reason is actually because I like the white with white oak, or like white with bleached oak blades, and the Infinity is just completely white. I wouldn't mind putting it, but it just wouldn't be my style, having a completely white fan in my bedroom. And that's just me. If it was, I mean, I could put a brown fan, but I don't know. We'll see. But I really don't feel like switching to the Passport 2. I like it just the way it is, and where it is right now. So that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Probably if I was to swap out fans, I'd probably put it if I get my own place, just to get the Passport 2 a little break from being used. So yeah, let me go ahead and start the fan off on low. Actually, before that, let me show the fan with the light on. And it actually looks pretty good with the white on it, especially the white on. So yeah. Let me shut that off. Oh, and there's the Hunter logo. I should have shown it earlier. And there's the Night Oak sign. In case you haven't seen the other videos I did of this already. The Filigree side events. Probably like one of my favorite things about this band. And yeah. Let me go ahead and start off on the second. It makes a little bit of a hum, but it's not a big issue. Right after this, I'm actually gonna take it apart, put it in my box, put it in the box that it came in. And once Passport 2 gets installed, the bright brass one that will be going up in the dining room in the next couple of weeks, I'll put this in the fan closet right in its place. So yeah. It does have a pretty good low speed to it. I do feel a nice gentle breeze from it over here. So sorry if I drift like off like this. I'm just a little bit tired right now. It's about like 11:30 right now, so this will probably be up like after a little bit after midnight. Second video is already being uploaded. So yeah, first video is already up by now. So check that out. It's the first video. Just the white blades of the. It's fan with the white blades with no light on it. It doesn't go as fast on high in that video. Yeah, let me go ahead and show it with the light. So I'm gonna try to get this one not as long as the fourth video that will be uploaded. That one I already recorded, but that one ended up being close to half hour. I didn't notice how long the video was going on for. So I'm gonna try to not make this one as long because I actually want to go to bed soon. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me go ahead and shut off the light, move the fan up to medium. High, medium. So if I'm not talking too much, I'm actually just a bit tired, so I'm just gonna talk very little. And also, I just said almost everything I wanted to say about this man in previous videos. So yeah. Now I know how Mark Wilson feels when he records fans and he's almost about to fall asleep. Although I do feel a very good breeze from a medium. Just from over here, actually, just on medium, but it's actually a pretty good breeze. Excuse me, guys. You know what? I'm not gonna upload this tonight. Today's Friday. I'm just gonna upload this and the White Oak video on Saturday. It's just getting a bit late. I'm tired. I need to get up. I have work tomorrow, so I'll upload it before I go to work. So yeah, this will be uploaded a day late. Same thing with the other video. Maybe if I can get it done, or if it doesn't take too long to upload both of them, I'll have them up. Well, they're both going to be up by Saturday either way, because it'll be past midnight. So I'm just going to show it on medium with the light, and for some reason, like, it's a bit loose. I don't know why. It doesn't like screw in. There's no screws to hold it. It's kind of the same issue with the Infinity, why I can't have the light on it, but I need to use nails on it. But if this one actually kind of locks in place somewhat. I have no idea on this much video, sorry guys. Mark Wilson, I know the struggle. I know how much you struggle to stay awake for your videos, so Alright, let me go ahead and shut off the light. And then move the fan up to high. There we go. Now it's up to high. Probably keep me a little bit more awake with the air movement. Yeah, now it's going faster like a hunter should. Makes a little air movement sound that I recognize from the other hunter fans that I have. Yeah, it's just the bearings weren't broken. They're starting to break in somewhat, but they haven't broken in completely. But they are starting to break in a bit. Probably if I let the fan run 24 hours, which I'm not going to do because it's on the floor. But if I let it run for 24 hours, it would probably, the bearings would be broken in 100%. But it's going a lot faster than it is. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna upload. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna upload this video right now, like afterwards, and then the other video. I just want to get them out of the way. I could just do the computer on all night. Yeah, I'll just do that. But yeah, I am feeling a very good amount of air from over here. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, like when I first recorded it without the light on, I remembered that when I first put up the window, at first then it goes too fast. But like the guy told me that just let the fan run a little bit and the bearings break in a bit. So that's probably what it is. Like usually, like, if you have that issue when you get a fan new out of the box, they do run a bit slow on high. But if you let them run for a little bit, the bearings start to break in. Kind of like with new shoes, like you have to break them in a little bit. And for this fan being in the box for 14 years, it's actually the bearings are actually breaking pretty quickly, to be honest. I usually don't know how long it takes for the bearings to break in, but I remember Dan Newman saying to someone to like just let it run for like 24 hours. Probably just like have it run. Maybe some fans have difficulty with the bearings breaking in, or if they just don't have that good bearings, they might need a while for them to break in. That could also be it. That's just my guess, honestly. But yeah, it is definitely creaking out a good amount of air. I'll be honest. If only Hunter made fans this good again. But there's some of them that don't look too bad. I mean, if they kept it with this type of design and not change them up to make them look... I don't even know how to describe how they look now. If you look like on the Home Depot website, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, now all I just need is the Passport 1. Well, I do want to get the Passports in auto finishes. Even white and brass, even though it's not a childhood finish for me of that specific model, might as well. Just need to get the antique brass version of this. And I need to get the antique brass version and polished brass version of the Passport 2. I just need to get all finishes of the Passport 1 and the 42-inch version. I'm starting to get a couple of them, so I'm slowly getting there. Alright, maybe bring in close so you guys can hear the game moving. Yeah, it's definitely moving a ton of air. It's a good air mover. For a successor of the Passport 2, it's definitely worth having. If you guys like the Passport 2, I'm pretty sure you guys will like that, even though it's a bit newer looking. I like it. It's a good fan. It's also a childhood fan that's gonna make me like it. They're like one of the first Hunter fans that I tested. music area, and they had 3 of them, and I tested them. Alright, let me show it with the light. Yeah, the light's starting to get a bit loose. That's a good thing I have the tape holding the chain down in place so it won't move anymore. I can honestly see close to make him getting one of these fans, maybe. Because he does have the Eastern Shore and the Summer Breeze, the newer Summer Breeze, that is. So, for him to like those ones, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually got one of these, to be honest. Not saying that he would get, that he probably would get one, but like, it's just like if he did get one, I wouldn't be too surprised. But yeah. Again, once I get a shorter down off of the Hunter original I have, that will go in the closet as well. I just don't have it in there right now because the down rod's way too long. Actually, I might just keep it in the box because it does have oil. I don't know, if I can fit it in the closet, I will. I actually do want it in the closet. I kind of want to like have the closet for like the fans that I like to look at. That's kind of like what I'm going to use the closet for mostly now. I want the store fans and also just to have the more higher up quality fans in there. So far 2016 is looking pretty good with fan collecting, I'll be honest. I didn't expect to have so many fans this early on into the year. Or to have gotten so many fans this early on in the year, that is. Hopefully it stays like this throughout the rest of the year. Yeah, we're ready to close while it's on high. Yeah, I really miss these designs. They don't really make them like that no more. The Westinghouse ones don't. Westinghouse ones, they used to make them like that. Now they don't have almost any design on it. You just have like, kind of like the Passport 2. When I tested both of them, they didn't have a design like this. I've had this one, I don't know, like it's a while. The only one that's really new is the one that I got for the those 2, which is now being used on the Passport 2, that's brick grass. So yeah, let me shut off the light and shut off the fan too. Let's do a spin down. Yeah, there's some fans from the fan closet that I recorded last year that I feel like I need to do a remake of. Greatest Hits remake. Well, the only one I know that I'm going to be doing soon is the Hunter Discovery. I'm not going to do it anytime soon, but it will happen sometime in 2016, so do look forward to that. Because actually, the other reason why I want to do Greatest Hits remake of that is because I actually never did get to do the spin down for it, because on my iPhone, this is my mom's phone that I'm using to record this, I didn't have enough space, and my mom's phone has a lot of space on it. And that was back when I didn't redo too many long videos, so now that I do more longer videos, I can definitely fit a spin down in it. And the spin down on that fan, I don't think I've ever tested a fan that had such a long spin down, and that was actually the other reason why I couldn't fit it into the video. And also my phone doesn't have too much space on it. My mom's phone has almost nothing on it, like she doesn't really have too much stuff on it like mine does. So yeah. But yeah, I definitely do like a lot of the fans from the 2000s. I did grow up more in the 2000s, but I did see a lot of the fans from the 90s and 80s when I was growing up, and they were slowly starting to get changed out for the fans from the 2000s. Yeah, bearings are starting to break in a bit. I can definitely tell. When I did the first spin down on the first video, it stopped a lot quicker than this. It really does remind me of the V-Star just because of the globe on it. But yeah. Alright, it's come to a complete stop, so that'll be the end of this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos to come.